Hey guys. Hey
Or
you.
Mr. Sheppard. Hey.
Hey. Hiya. Hey, smiley people. What's going on?
So that was a very interesting place that we left you at the end of that scissor reel when they locked you in that room by yourself pretty much.
Yes. Enjoy the scene?
Yeah, it was very funny.
It's a lot of fun to do.
It's not a taser.
Amazing digital recorders, right?
So yeah, I mean, what can you say is coming up for this season for your character? I mean, after the effects of, the angels having fallen and everything.
I think the angels having fallen is not necessarily a Crowley issue, as much as I'm still kind of contained, probably where I don't want to be. I think the biggest issue for Crowley, where we left off, is that Sam trying to cure Crowley, for want of better phrase, having not happened, they backed away from that. They made the choice to pick each other rather than follow through with the quest, which is the usual way that we do. We've done the show over the years. Leaves a lot of unanswered questions about what happens to Crowley as a result. Not being cured, but yet I think the experience has had a profound effect on Crowley, and it's certainly not something you would enjoy experiencing. Let's put it that way. So we may see the effects of that as they go through.
So you're kind of unfinished. You're sort of in a weird transition. Did you do that? Did you make that happen? Yeah.
Yes, you rang.
Amazing. You're an amazing actor.
It was so much fun to shoot the end of last season.
Yeah.
It was Jensen, Jared, and I were in locked away in that church. It was brilliant set. The exterior of it was built there, and the interior of it was built on the stage. It was an extraordinary place to be. It's one of the best set designs and set creations I've ever seen. It looked indigenous to the area, and it really wasn't.
Yeah.
Our production designer and set designers and builders and finishers were just amazing. It's an amazing place to be. And it was dirty and wet, on stage. It was 3 days we were in. I was joking, but truthfully, Jensen he was off camera for most of that whole end section because we shot my, breakdown or revelations or journey first, and then we turned around to film Jared's portion of it, which is just as equally heavy and as equally complex to do. And then we went to Jensen finally. We had to, as he'd entered and tried to do this. So Jensen was off camera for hours, and he was delivering exactly the same performance, the same intensity as any of us. It was a fabulous thing. It was the quietest time we've ever had. It was no joking, just very, very intense. And I think it shows, it plays. It was fabulous. It was a really good ending.
Yeah.
We used to seeing the brothers, I love you man sort of thing, and I think it was so much more than that for them. And the Crowley stuff was just insane. You're my Marnie Moose. I still think Jeremy wrote that at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Kind of building on that scene where Crowley was talking about how he wanted to be loved and all that was hilarious. So how did you prepare, got your mojo for that scene? Because it was kind of shocking. For me, it was kind of shocking and hilarious at the same time.
Well, if you figure that, you try to think of what Crowley has done, and then realise the point that he has never had to think about what he's done, ever. Or reflect on the things that he does. There's no interest. It doesn't have any effect on him. It never seems to have any effect on him. And now suddenly things have an effect on him. And so his recollections have an emotional undercurrent. And it's wonderful. It's this pile of bizarre HBO references from being in motels, and the idea that it's a language that they should understand because they spend their whole time in motels.
Right.
I mean, you never watch the shows. I mean, just turn the damn thing on. You never watch them. We know what Dean's been watching, but it's a lovely. It's a great Your My Marnie moves just sets you off into a different world. And the singing and the David Bowie, and it was just fun to do. I remember I called Jeremy and I was like, did you get it? Did you get it? He said, we got it. I'm like, good, because I don't want to sit there. What are you going to do, a fake version? They begged me to stop singing after a while.
So, are we going to see more of Crowley
this season?
I mean, no, in that place. That sort of emotional place.
Well, I mean, that's where we've left. I don't know if we've left him in an emotional place, but I think the situation in the church has definitely had a profound effect on him, and not necessarily one that Crowley enjoys. Is that a good way of putting it?
Yes. Yes.
You know me, I hate teasing spoilers. Not even necessarily it's something that would be able to be spoiled, but it's interesting that we have character issues this year more than the Russians are coming, or for the want of a better joke, unless I love the Russians. But it's a very different ending. I thought it was the best season finale in a very, very long time.
It was great. It was great.
We good?
We're good. Are you guys good?
We're good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Forgive me.
No,
See you on
I just didn't know what to
Warehouse 13
say.
again.
Next time.
Yes.
Thank you.
Are we going to see you on Warehouse 13?